Okay, are you seeing this message too that says we received a package?
Yes. Well, I'm looking at a clock now.
Okay.
It says, Dear Player 1, this clock is part of the game. A gift I made for my sister. Have a fighting chance. Play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. Amelie.
Okay.
Do you see that too?
It says, Dear Player 2, I sent one clock to you and one to your friend. If you want to play a game, look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up.
Oh, okay. Also, I see... okay. So when I scroll down, I see a package, and it's postmarked for Denmark.
Okay, I see... yes, there's a note in mine that says, Tuesday, March 14th, 1937. Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later. Contact if you have seen or heard anything unusual. Please contact the police.
Okay, so I think mine might be the beginning part of it. It says, another disappearance try gets spoken off by Dr. Mark D. Hansen by the Hillback Press. Youngest member of the renowned clockmaker family, Lairk, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister, Amelie, told us she had last seen her at 10:30. So, but your thing says that she had it off by 30 minutes. Forward or backward?
It must have been off by an hour and a half. It doesn't say.
Oh, an hour and a half. Okay. So, either midnight or... Oh my god, I'm bad at math. 9 o'clock at night, and then I have a pocket watch. This is Amelie 1915.
Okay, mine says Lark?
Lark? Dutch.
Yeah, 1917 to 1937. And my clock is like cracked when I open it. Oh, I can move the minutes hand?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that too. Mine says Amelie 1915 to blank. Okay. I'm gonna try and set it to midnight and see what happens.
Oh.
What happened for you?
It's sucking me into a portal.
Oh, what did you do?
I clicked on the top after I set it to midnight.
Oh, okay, sick. Alright, thank you. Now I'm also in the portal.
Hi, Link. Hi, Jordan. We're just getting started.
Hi, Jordan.
Chapter 1. How do you pronounce that again? Lark?
Lairk? I was saying Lairk. This is a copy I made of the world that Lairk and I used to know. That's what I see. Is that what you see?
Mine says Chapter 1, Lairk went missing in 1937, but it all started years before.
Oh! Okay.
Now the clock is winding back to 1927 for me.
Mine is, 1927 for me too. Okay.
Oh.
This is so fun. I'm glad we did this. Okay, so it's midnight on the clock at mine. I'm looking at, like, it looks like a bus station.
Yes.
Or a train sort of thing. Train station sort of thing. At night.
I see.
And the clock is set to midnight.
Yes, and at mine, I have a bus station seat, and then I have, like, a booth that has, like...
Yeah.
The up arrow missing, and it has, like, a train in the bottom left corner of a grid.
Okay, I also have the same thing, but my right arrow is missing.
Okay. So I wonder if we have to, like... Oh, wait. Yeah. My right arrow's missing, my bad.
Oh, okay, I was like,
maybe we had to share controls, but it seems like it's the same button.
Is it, like, the second button in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, mine too.
So if you click on the buttons, it, like, moves the train, but...
Yeah, but we can't go to the right.
Yeah. So maybe we gotta find our missing button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, we can look around.
If I scroll... Ooh.
Ooh, there's a house if you turn around.
Do you see a building that says Raven's Clocks?
Yes, I do.
Opening hours 3 to 9.
I wonder if we change the time on the clock. No, I can't. Change the
Okay,
time
if
on
I
the
look to the right, I see the house. If I click on
I'm
the
gonna click-
house...
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I see like a Jack in the Box.
Oh! I see a train thing and I'm spinning the wheel and it's giving me clues. 1 second. Okay, I'm missing letters though. Oh, there we go. Okay. I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Clockwise twice. Anti-clockwise twice. Then keep turning it clockwise. Oh, and do not let go. Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. So, anti-clockwise 3 times. Clockwise twice. And then anti-clockwise twice. And then just keep turning it clockwise.
Okay, when I did that, a big clown popped out with a piece of paper, and it's
That's
a
terrifying,
ticket.
I'm sorry.
It's like a ticket, half a ticket with like a grid that says 0067 on my half of the ticket.
Okay, I can't go anywhere else or change the train. So I'm gonna go back out of the house.
Okay.
Oh, I have a well! Go to the right again.
Okay, let me back out to the right. Oh yeah, I see the well. I'll click on it.
Ooh, I've got a puzzle at the bottom.
Okay. There's a ladder. I'm climbing down. Okay, there's like a box down here.
Yeah, so I see a puzzle and it has like circles in it and then also a square and a triangle.
Okay, it looks like mine has so it has 2 rows of shapes. The top row has a black triangle, a black square, and a white triangle. And then the bottom row has white triangle, white square, white square.
Okay, mine is white circle, black circle, white square, white triangle, black circle. So.
Oh. I can click these buttons on 3 of them and it swaps them. Oh, it swapped a couple of my shapes.
Okay, what's your first one?
Okay, my first shape is a black triangle.
Okay, I think I can get to that. Okay, and what's your third one on the top row?
It's a white triangle.
Okay, my middle one on the top row is a white circle.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, and then my first one on the second row is a white square.
Okay. My second one is a white square.
Okay. And then my last one is a black circle.
Okay. We've lined it up, I think. Did it do anything? Oh, wait, there's a lever on the side.
Yeah, I opened it. I got the button.
Yes. Okay, now we can...
Nice. Okay. Now we can climb back up. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
Up.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me plug the button in.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Okay.
So back in the house I had like half a ticket with some, like a grid on it.
Yeah, I haven't found the other half of mine yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna put... And it won't let me go in Raven's clock.
I'm gonna go back in this house for a second.
Okay.
Okay. The first half of my ticket is like up to over right 4 and then down back to the bottom. It's like up to 1, 2, 3.
Trying to like
down.
do stuff in my room, and it's not doing anything.
Do you see anything like
It's just the little train mechanism thing that won't stop now. And a light bulb with a moth on it.
Okay.
And that's what gave me the instructions for you.
Okay, I don't see anything else in mine.
Yeah. And I can't move it at all. I'm gonna see one more time if I can. No, I can't. Can I go?
I wonder if I move my train those directions,
If something happens?
Yeah.
Let me lock in on mine. And so what was yours?
Okay, so from the starting, is your train in the bottom left corner on your screen? So if you go up 1, 2, and then go over 1, 2, 3, so it's in the 4th square over, and then back down to the bottom. And then that's what is visible on my ticket.
Okay, so nothing happened on my end.
Okay. People are talking shit about me in my chat. Rude.
Tell them to have words with me. Because I'm also really confused. Nothing down in the well.
I know, I don't see anything else in my house.
Smarter.
Wait, can I...
Yeah, I tried to break the light bulb too, and I can't do it.
I wonder... So we can't go in the clock place yet.
I'm looking to try and see if I can go up the hill, but I can't. I'm just clicking on bushes. Sound design is really good on this.
Yeah, I like the, I'm like messing with my clown in the house to see if there's anything else.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too, is just trying to...
I'm surprised it didn't give me like anything for you. I can't scroll anywhere in the house.
Yeah, me neither. I don't... Yeah, I'm clicking all over and I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to do.
I'm gonna go back down in the well and see if there's anything else down here.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be.
Sorry about my bird. I have no idea.
Let's see.
Oh! Raven's clock's just opened for me.
Oh. It's not 3 yet for me, I guess. It won't open for me yet. Oh wait, it's almost 3 for me. It should.
Another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Mrs. Jensen's. I have a radio. A strange occurrence which took our village. Droves of lifeless. The Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night. The oldest Raven daughter, Amelie, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps. Oh, and there's like a little bug.
Okay, the clock store has just turned on. It's just open for me. Okay, so I do have a radio type thing.
Yeah.
That has 525, 820, 1000,
Yeah, so
115.
And so what I was doing is when you start going through like the stations, when the words start to kind of look like they're piecing together and there's a consistent tone, hold it there and it will turn into a sentence.
Okay, missing mostly old cats and dogs. Let's hope they are all found soon.
Yeah, so I've got last month the police started getting several reports of pets going missing. Okay. The next one is the oldest Raven daughter, Amelie, is a brilliant clockmaker and has been to her footsteps. And this is right before 8:20 for me.
Okay, right before 8:20 for me says, are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
Okay. So that's what follows mine. Okay. And then right after the 11:15, mine says another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Mrs. Jensen's.
Okay. A sweet old farm dog. Remember to lock your doors until this thief has been caught.
Okay. And then, like, a little before 14:10, mine says, a strange occurrence has shook our village. Droves of lifeless.
Birds have been found scattered across the forest floor.
And then after 14:10, it says, no more walking for 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March, and the
construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month.
And then my last one, which is right before 17:05, which I'm having a hard time with. Okay. An unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the
Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets. Oh, Ryan, thank you for subbing with Prime. I'm sorry I'm ignoring your hostile messages. I was trying to read this.
Oh, and the clock is broken.
Oops, accidentally clicked.
I just checked. The clocks are broken. In the house.
There was like a little bug on the steps. I clicked it and it's climbing up the steps.
Yeah, mine also went away, but I can't go up the steps.
Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, there's some broken clocks. Yeah, so the one that's kind of like right above the radio is like stuck at like between 3:40 and 3:45.
Mine is stuck between like 8:40 and 8:45.
Okay, so it's like a 5-hour difference. Okay.
And then the one above that is the same. All of my clocks are stuck between 8:40 and 8:45.
Okay.
Oh, and I kept going up and there was a scroll. There's a piece of paper.
Oh, wait. There's some
I don't know why I
feathers.
can't pick. It's not letting me pick it up though.
Oh, wait. There's a newspaper.
I have a calendar.
This newspaper says Wednesday edition. In Raven's Clock Shop, you can buy all kinds of clockwork, request commissions, and get your old clock repaired. Today, grand opening of Clock Shop. The world-renowned clockmaker, Mr. Okay, there's like a blank. The level of detail is exquisite. Our own Raven has opened a new clock shop in blank. Queen is said to have his own to have a couple of his. Okay, there's like weird missing words in this. He is said to be yeah.
I can't tell if this is supposed to be paper or a block of wood, but I can't pick it up.
There's some like feathers. There's 2 feathers here.
Okay. And then above I have a calendar.
What's your calendar say?
It's January 1927, Sunday. And it's on the 1st.
Okay.
Oh, but I can change the day. What was the date in your letter? Did it say?
Wednesday?
It was a Wednesday. And what, month?
Let's see. Doesn't say. Let me see if there's a month anywhere else.
Oh, it is now March. Was on one of the things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Wednesday on this news article.
Does it say the day?
No.
Wait, I'm going through and I'm trying to find if it says.
This game is like really nicely designed. I like it.
It really is.
Okay. Now, both of my clocks are stuck at the same time. 5 is the difference between our clocks, it seems. I don't know if that's relevant.
There's not a Wednesday that's at 5.
Wait, construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month? So, the last day of March, maybe?
Okay, so the first day of April is a Wednesday.
Okay. So, it could be, April 1st?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the clock store opened on Wednesday, so that makes sense. The construction was on the last day of March.
Okay, so nothing happened when I did that. Okay.
Today, the grand opening of the clock shop. Wednesday.
I'm just gonna go Wednesday by Wednesday and see what happens.
Is there anything like marked?
Oh, it opened 18th. It opened on the 18th. Sorry. There were. Oh, cool. I have a bunch of books. Gulliver's Travels, watchmaking, longitude, the Nightingale, and then like map making tools and tweezers and stuff. And then, oh, I got a little ticket.
Ooh.
I have our second ticket.
Okay, so then we can go back to the train.
Okay. Why can't I take it with me? I'm gonna take a picture of it on my phone because I can't take it with me for some reason.
Yeah, I couldn't take it with me either. I just tried to memorize mine. Which, luckily, whenever I put the train into its position on my board for my ticket, it saved the spot, so I don't have to do it again.
Okay. Nice. Mine too. Okay. So, starting where we left off, we're gonna go 1 to the right.
Okay.
And then up 3.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Over 2. Up 1. And then over 1.
Nice.
Yay! What happened? There's a train! Let's get on it!
Ooh.
Jesus. Okay, what does yours say?
Okay, mine says Chapter 2. I told Lyric I was making her a clock, but she wasn't interested. She was too busy playing with her stupid bird.
Mine says Chapter 2. It was getting harder to find animals for my experiments, but I still knew one I could get access to easily. I'm getting nervous. Okay.
That was ominous.
So mine says 1932 now.
Mine does too. I'm back at the train station, but it says our route is out of service, so I guess we're gonna have to find a new route.
Yeah, it says attention, closed track, out of service. Yep. And it's like ivy, overgrown, and rainy.
Jordan says he thinks that you're an evil twin.
I think maybe the older sister is evil. But I still have the house. Ooh, the well is gone. Now there's like a horn thing.
If you go in the house, I have a bunch of bells for different rooms.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, and a note under a plant that says, I left you something downstairs. It will be my greatest invention yet. Play our secret melody and I'll open the door. Amelie.
Oh, I have creepy stairs down into a basement.
Go down to the basement. What are you waiting for?
I'm going. Okay, it's like some old boxes and some. Oh, a rope thing. It says it really well. Like, okay, it's part of a sentence. I'm trying to find the rest of it.
I have like 6 bells that correspond to different like rooms of a house.
Okay. Okay, mine says, I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Larry. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. I don't like this.
Okay.
I'll sound like a lizard. Anyway. And the lizard! I put it in a trap, and it says, in 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you.
Okay.
Okay, so it says, it's study, pantry, and dinner table, so.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna be study, kitchen, and dining hall then.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Oh! Okay, that's study.
There's not one that says pantry?
Nope. I have kitchen, front door, study, music room, office, and dining hall.
Okay. Yeah, so the 3 ones mentioned are study, pantry, and dining hall, a dining table in that order. But there was that building with the horn on it. I'm gonna go check it out in case music has something to do with it.
Okay.
There's a music room. Okay. That's weird. I just have like 3 little boxes
Okay.
with different numbers on them and buttons.
Okay, in the music room for me, at the Horn building, I have a post box.
Yeah, there are 3 post boxes.
And I
And
have...
it's labeled 44, 46, and 48.
I have like some pieces of paper that I can't do anything with.
Oh! I have more post office boxes. I have a lot of post office boxes.
What is your... Did they say anything on them?
It goes from 14 to 48, but skipping, like, by 2. So it's like 14, 16, 18, 24, 26, etc. And there's a button above each number. Can you scroll up at all on yours? Because I can move my screen around.
I can't move my screen at all. I just have one post office box that says post, whatever this word is that starts with a B, Brevkasi? Brevkas?
Let's go check out the last building and see if we can find something in there.
Okay.
The Raven's clocks. Except I can't go in because it's between 3 and 9. Never mind.
Dang it. Okay.
Alright, let's go back to this other building. The house.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna repeat the whole thing again.
Okay.
I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study.
Study.
I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Larry. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the diner table waiting for you. Ooh. What if you have to hit the study bell once, the kitchen twice, and the dining hall 5 times?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was
Hell
it!
yeah! Okay, sorry, there was a number correspondence that I didn't pick up on the first time.
Oh, now I can scroll down like I'm going down to the basement? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a barrel. Oh my gosh. With like, oh gosh, I can break the barrel maybe if I keep knocking it. Yeah.
Mine had a cork in it? Okay, yeah.
Oh gosh. The clock. Alright, yeah. Pocket watch.
What's the time on the pocket watch?
Okay, let's see. It's doing something. Okay, it's midnight. 12:15. Midnight. 12. Okay, hang on. It's repeating a pattern. Let me see. Midnight. 12:15. Midnight. 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 12:15. 12:30. And then it repeats.
Okay. I'm trying to see if that will correspond at all with my numbers for the
It's like 12. 12:15. 12. 12. 12. 12:15. 12:30.
Yeah, I cannot figure out what that would have to do with my things. Okay. Let me double check in the house that there's nothing I can do with that. But I don't think I have a clock in here. I don't. I don't have anywhere I can put in numbers. I think I'm done with that.
For your barrel, do you have a barrel in the basement?
Yeah, but I pulled out the cork to find some of the riddle.
Okay.
So.
I had to like click on the barrel a bunch of times and it like busted open and the clock fell out.
Yeah, mine's not doing anything. Let me see if I can't go into the clock place yet. No.
Do I have a notebook I can write down this pattern?
I know, that's what I'm thinking too, is I'm like, okay, I need to take notes on this.
I'm gonna get my notebook out and I'm gonna write down this clock pattern.
Okay.
So let it start over again.
I'll stare at these boxes and see if I can figure it out.
Okay, yeah. It's like midnight, 12:15, midnight, 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 12:15, 12:30, and then it resets. I wrote that down.
Midnight. Oh shit! I can move it. I can move the faces on the clock. Okay. Okay. Midnight, 12:15. Okay, I can move all of the arms.
Okay.
And it's like a clock face, but there's like 6 different ones I can choose from.
Okay. One,
No,
2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 6, 7. Okay, so that pattern gave me 7 times.
Okay. So it's and I have 4 hands for each one.
Okay.
So it's midnight, 12:15. Midnight.
Yeah.
12:15.
It's midnight, 12:15, and then 3 midnights.
Okay. And that's it?
And then 12:15, and then 12:30.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see what happens if I put all of the ones in the first one at midnight. Midnight. 12:15. Midnight. And then you said it's 3 midnights in a row?
Okay, it's so it starts at midnight, goes to 12:15, 3 midnights, 12:15, 12:30.
Okay.
And then it like winds around and resets itself.
Okay. That didn't work.
Okay.
Um.
1, 2, 6, 7. Huh. Yeah, it's just repeating that same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is Jordan laughing at me in the comments?
No.
Good.
I don't know. It's just midnight, 12:15, midnight, 12:15, 12:30, and then it like spins clockwise and resets.
Okay. So I just went to like the 7th box and I tried to put in that sequence, pressing the button in between, and that didn't work. There's gotta be something I'm missing.
Okay. Let me look around.
Yeah. And you don't see anything in the post office building?
Let me look in the post office building again. So whenever I go in here, I just see one mailbox.
What's the number on it? Does it have one?
Doesn't have a number. It's like blank. It says Post Brevcasi on it, with a horn at the top. I'm like jiggling stuff in here to see if anything. I can jiggle these papers, but I can't do anything with them. Oop. There's like some scrolls. There's like, but I can't like open them. They're like folded up maps or something. I can like click on this mailbox and it jiggles the flap, but
Yeah.
I don't see anything else.
What was the year again?
1932.
I don't have that one.
Denmark. Let me go in the house. I can slide some jars around on these shelves in the basement, but it doesn't seem to reveal anything.
Oh.
Did you figure something
Okay.
out?
I think maybe.
Okay.
Come with me to the train station.
Okay.
Okay. Picture the clock in your mind, or going between those different things.
Okay.
What else does a clock look like? A compass.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, so it's going... Okay, so that means... Okay, let me translate this to that.
Yeah.
That means it's up, right, up, 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 right, down.
Okay. So we have part of that then.
Okay, so that's what that is.
I wonder if I put those in. One second. I have a theory.
That was good thinking. I didn't even think about that.
Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay. I have a letter.
Okay.
It's postmarked to Denmark from Amelie Raven
Okay.
to Laird Raven, I guess. Or there's a key inside. Here's your key to the clock shop, Amelie. When you're done working, could you help me look for my Raven, Laird?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to the clock shop. I'm gonna go to the clock shop. Now I can get in without it being open.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I have a weird looking clock and a white raven. Oh, hot. And oh, and I can move these baubles around, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 4 baubles at the top. Red, green, white, and brown. And I can move them between different spaces. But I don't know what the correct combination is.
Okay. Let me see if I can find anything color-coded like that.
Can you go into the shop yet?
Let me look. It's midnight for me. No. I'm going back in the house here. For some reason I can slide these pots around on this shelf, but I don't...
What directions do they slide?
They slide left and right.
Okay.
There's like, 2 clear jars, a short one and a tall one, and a brown, like, ceramic pot and a white one.
No. Hey, maybe see if you can open up your mailbox thing more now.
Okay. If I go to the post office... It makes like a jingling noise when I click on it, but... I can't click on... I can jiggle these papers, but I can't... do anything with that. It's weird. Can't scroll around in here either.
That's just the crow pecking at this pocket watch. Let's see if there's something different in my house now.
My clock says 1 a.m.
So is mine. There wasn't a key or anything in your mailbox?
Let me try to mess with it some more. It doesn't like, it just like, when I click on it, it just does like a jingling noise for the flap, but I can't like open it or anything. And I can just jiggle some papers and some buckets and... Let me go back in the house.
Yeah, I found a key that let me in before store hours.
I'm looking on these shelves. I thought maybe there was gonna be a key hidden on these shelves, but doesn't seem like it. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing hidden behind these. Okay. What all do you see in there now?
So I have like the inner working of a pocket watch.
Okay.
And up top the puzzle is like there's like these 4 different color marbles.
Okay.
And they can be moved around in this, like, diamond-looking shape made out of 3 triangles. And they are brown, white, red, and green. And so I think I have to put them in a particular order.
Okay.
And there's a white raven who is honestly annoying the crap out of me right now because it keeps, like, messing with it. And I can't do anything. I can't zoom out or anything.
I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be seeing on my side, but I don't see it. Let's see. In the house. Can't click on any of that. If I click on the pocket watch, it just goes away. So weird.
I feel like there's gotta be a way for you to open that post office box.
I don't know, I'm trying to like click all over it, but I don't. This doesn't have a number on it, it just has a horn on it. It's got a blank white panel, a flap that I can click.
Can you click on the panel and change the number?
No. Doesn't do anything. I've got...
Can you drag the paper around?
Nope. Can't drag any of this, I have, so it's like, this is what the post office room looks like to me. It's got a big post office box on the screen. I can't really scroll away from it or anything. All I can do is click on the flap and it just jiggles. And then I have 3 packages on the shelf to my left that just jiggle when I click on them. They don't really do anything. And I have some rolled up papers that I can click on. They don't do anything. Oh no. What are the colors on that again? White, green.
Brown, white, red, and green.
That's kind of like the color scheme of this post office, but I'm trying to think of what it would be. Could it be white, red, brown, green? Working from post box outwards?
Wait a second. White, red?
Yeah. Brown, green.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Because the inner part of the mailbox is white, and then the mailbox itself is red, and then there's like a brown border on it, and then the wallpaper's green, so that's what I was thinking. That could be it, but maybe it's the opposite. Is it green, brown, red, white?
Let me try. I am gonna kill this bird, though. Green, brown, red, white. Okay. Nope.
Huh. It could be... I'm just trying to think of...
Yeah.
Because the colors correspond to, like, what's this... the color scheme of this post office, but... There's a white package on the left. It could be white, green, red, brown.
Okay, go outside.
Okay.
Now rapidly turn your thing like in a circle and then go back to the clock. Like clockwise. Go clockwise around.
Okay. Clockwise. Oh, it's like changing the time.
It is.
Okay, so I gotta do it one more time to 3. Oh, okay. Okay, now I can go in the clock store. Oh, good.
Sick. All right.
Oh, I have a key for the clock shop now, of course.
Right.
Okay. And a letter. Oh, I bet I have to put this letter in the mailbox. Okay, hang on. I bet I have to mail this. Oh, post box number 28, northwest, west, southwest, east. Is what just came
Okay.
out.
I'm
gonna write that down.
Don't be mad.
Northwest.
Don't be mad. When we were stuck on the post office boxes, I looked up a solution.
No worries. Because
And
I had no idea what to do for that. I was like,
that's how I got the key to get in. And like I figured it had something to do with the compass thing.
So
and then when I saw the northwest thing, I was like, oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought it was like a so anyway. That's how I got my key.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
I'm not patient, but I don't know how to.
Like
I
mean, I wasn't sure what to do either there. I was confused.
That's okay. I felt bad. So go mail it and see what happens.
Okay.
No, flashback to, me playing one of the older Nancy Drew games. And, whatchamacallit? It was like, they made them before walkthroughs were a thing online, right? And so a lot of the puzzles are randomized. And so, like, at one point you have to do, like, master level Sudoku to get through to the next phase. And so you can't just look up what the solution is online, you just have to do master level Sudoku.
Oh gosh. That sounds impossible. So
It was really hard. Anyway, sorry.
So I'm trying to figure out. Okay. I can go in. I'm going into the clock store when it's closed. Okay, now there's. Oh, okay. So I've got. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, I've got a gemstones book.
Okay.
With stones, malachite, quartz, ruby, dalmatian, onyx, and tiger's eye.
Okay, I know what that is. Malachite, ruby, quartz, tiger's eye. Okay, that should.
It might be malachite, quartz, ruby, and then tiger's eye.
Oh, okay.
From left to right.
Malachite, quartz, ruby, tiger's eye?
Yeah. That's the order that it's in the book, but...
Okay.
Okay, let me read this other book. Okay, there's it like a... Okay. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Tiger... Okay, so this is a positioning puzzle. Let me write this down. Tiger's eye should be the left quartz. Okay. Malachite cannot be to the far sides or directly next to the ruby. So...
Oh, it's a logic puzzle. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, so it says, yeah, it says tiger's eye should be to the left of quartz.
Okay.
Malachite cannot be to the far sides or directly next to the ruby. So the ruby must not be next to tiger's eye, so I think
Okay.
I think it needs to be tiger's eye, malachite, quartz, ruby.
Okay. I'm moving them into position. Tiger's Eye, Ruby, Malachite, Quartz.
Tiger's eye, malachite, quartz, ruby.
Oh. Okay. Tiger's Eye, Malachite, Quartz, Ruby. Nothing is happening?
There's another page that says for the highest precision point, point the balance needle towards the third quartz. Point it instead towards malachite. Stores times better. I don't know what that means.
I have like a little wheel thing at the bottom. So point it towards malachite?
Yeah. That's what it says here in the little notes.
Okay.
And then it says,
Nothing.
when everything is set for optimal accuracy, wind the clock up by turning the top right gear clockwise twice.
Oh.
Once the lid has closed, test the experiment by setting the clocks to 12.
It's closing! It's closed. It closed. Okay. And the time is set at, 6:15.
Okay, move it to 12.
Like midnight?
Yeah.
12:12. Ah! Something happened! I'm in a portal!
Hey!
Hey! Or, no, I'm not in a portal. The crow got stuck in the portal. And now I'm getting a little, Okay. 12:15, 12:15, 12:15, 12:30, 12:15, 12:30, 12:30, 12:15. Okay, I have to write that down now.
Yay!
Okay. Does that mean anything for you?
That should be the next steps in the train track.
Oh shit, you're right. So it's 12:15, 12:15. Wait. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. So it's 12:15 3 times, then 12:30. Then 12:15, then 12:30 twice. Then 12:15.
So 12:15 3 times, 12:30, then what?
12:15 once.
Okay.
1 second. Then 12:30 twice.
Okay.
And then 12:15 once. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay. Okay. So 12:15, so that's right. 3 times.
okay. I've got the whole sequence for the entire thing written down here.
And then down once. Over twice. Wait, no, sorry. Oh god, I fucked it up. Oh god, I fucked it up. Okay.
If you
sorry.
reset it, I'll tell you the whole instruction set.
Okay, thank you.
It's okay, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Up. Right.
Yep.
Up. 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 Right. Down. And then, are you ready for the next step?
I have.
It's right, right, right. Down. Right, Down, down, right.
Hey! Would you look at that?
Yeah! Now we got another
Yeah.
train.
Let's go on the train! Teamwork makes the dream work.
Chapter 3! Okay.
Chapter 3, let's go.
I knew Lark wouldn't want to harm the people who went into the clock, so I decided to give them a way out. Oh.
Oh, chapter 3. It was easier than I thought to extract time from animals. Now I had to learn how to do the same with people. Oh my god, she's a mad scientist.
1937. Oh. Well, first of all, I have 6 light bulbs hanging from the sky that I can click on and it lights up lights on the gate. So that's probably a code.
Yeah, and then beyond that there's like a clock tower. Okay.
I see the house.
Yep. And the post office.
Post office.
And Raven's clocks.
Okay.
I can go in Raven's clocks. Oh, it's dark and creepy.
I can too. Okay. Oh yeah, it is dark.
Well, that looks like nightmare fuel. Okay. I went to the bottom, and there's a bunch of symbols.
Yes.
That looks like I could press. Oh, I put it on. Crow. Okay.
I have this machine with some buttons and an on switch here.
Okay. I turned mine on and a crow popped up.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Crow. Let me turn mine on.
Yeah.
Snake. Turn yours on and click snake. Oh, I think it's timed, so we have to like tell each other the next button in the sequence, maybe?
Oh, okay.
So if the first one for me is crow and the first one for you is snake.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I think it's crow, then snake. Because for me, when I hit snake first, it X'd out.
Okay, so let's... Oh, we have to take turns telling each other the symbols, I think.
Yep. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so crow...
Alright, crow.
Snake.
Snake. I just have a number 4. 4.
Huh.
I just had the number 4. Do you have a number 4?
No, I have an hourglass.
Me too.
Okay. Let me start it again. Crow, snake.
Crow. And then it says 7.
7? I wonder what that means.
I don't know.
7, okay.
So it didn't say 4 again, it said 7.
Okay, let's think here. Does one of these shapes... Okay. I'm wondering if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I was counting like points on some of the shapes to see if that might make sense for any of these. Or maybe Okay, let's do that one more time. I have a couple of ideas.
Okay, I tried to click the 6th thing. Maybe you have to do it. Okay.
Snake. What's yours say?
Okay, so it's crow, snake, 3.
Okay. My third button was the gear.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mine timed out. Do you want to come back to this and see if maybe that something else explains it?
Yeah, no. It's like I get it at first, but I don't know what it means when it starts going to numbers. That's
yeah.
the confusing part.
So we got crow, snake, 2, Moth.
5.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so I went 2 up because it was 2 that time, which was moth for me. And then it went and it said 5.
5
And I tried to...
for me was the keyhole, I think.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Crow, snake, 1. I've got hourglass. No. Crow, snake, 4. Okay, moth, and then
5.
okay. So it's crow, snake, moth. What's your number?
5. Keyhole?
No. Keyhole, okay. Let's try it. Crow, snake, moth, keyhole. Oh shit! I accidentally double clicked and I didn't see what the last picture was. 1 second. Crow, snake, moth, keyhole. Wolf plus 2 is doll. No, that's I keep trying to do it all. So crow, snake, moth, keyhole, and then moth plus 3. What's 3 after moth for you?
Keyhole. Wolf? No. Crow, snake, moth, keyhole.
And then what's wolf, and then 3 after?
Oh shit. Hang on. Let me press it one more time. Hang on, it's different every time.
Hit the doll. See if the doll works for you.
No.
Might me neither.
Okay.
Because it keeps trying to... It's like, it'll be symbol minus or symbol plus, like a certain number. And it keeps coming up with doll as the one there, but it's not working.
Crow, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass.
Hourglass?
Yeah, hourglass is the next one. So crow.
And then... Okay. Crow, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass, and then I'm gonna try gear, and then 6. Gear and then 6.
6. Doll? No. That was 6 for me. 1, 2, 3.
So it's crow,
Ladder.
moth, crow, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass, gear.
Ladder, puppet, the doll.
Okay.
So it's a ladder
Crow,
and doll.
snake, hourglass, no, moth, sorry. Crow, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass, gear, doll? Nope, not doll.
Ladder, then doll.
Okay, got it.
Moth, key, hourglass, ladder. Oh shit.
And it says bug. Okay, so we've got crow, snake, moth,
Moth.
keyhole, hourglass,
Gear.
gear, ladder, doll, and then mine said bug.
Bug. So the moth again?
Maybe. That's right.
Snake. Moth. Key.
Keyhole, hourglass,
Gear.
ladder, no, gear, ladder, doll,
Doll -1.
moth, doll -1, and then crow? No. So it's moth again. Okay, I have to write down the sequence now because it's getting way too long. So crow, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass, gear, ladder,
Hourglass +1. Snake.
snake.
After the moth again.
Sure, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Oh, and cow, so wolf. So it's a snake, then wolf.
Feather. Bird.
Oh, so it'll be crow again. So it's doll. After doll, it's moth again.
Then snake, wolf, crow.
Yep. Okay. Let's try this.
Key. Hourglass. Gear. Sure.
And there's train -2, which is crow again for me.
Okay.
No. So it said it was the ladder, and then it was -2. What's behind ladder twice for you?
The snake.
Okay, well maybe it's snake again. What the hell is this puzzle? Okay.
It's so insane.
This is really intense. Okay.
It's stressing me out.
I know. Crow. Snake! Snake is right! Snake is right!
Okay.
What's... Oh, I don't have it in the next one, though.
Doll. Bug. Snake. Wolf. Crow.
And then snake.
3 diagonal ladder? No.
Moth, maybe, for me?
It's like 3 diagonal down to the left, is what it was pointing.
Okay. The one that's in the opposite position of the ladder for me is moth.
Okay.
Let's try that one next. Okay. How long is this fucking puzzle?
I don't know.
Okay.
And then I mess it up and then I have to start again.
I know. It's not moth. Okay.
Snake. Moth. Snake +2. Keyhole. After the snake.
Keyhole?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try that. Okay. I think I might actually be memorizing it now. No, I'm not. Keyhole, 5 up. 5 and then an arrow up.
Keyhole 5 up. 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
So what's 5 up from the keyhole?
Okay, hang on. Whoa. One, two, three. It was doll for me, but. One,
Okay, let's try that after keyhole.
Didn't work for me though, so I don't know.
Oh. See, for me, the keyhole is in the middle, so I can't do 5 up.
Yeah, I can't either. So I was just I was repeating, like, what I did was I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I just kept, like, repeating the cycle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Either
Okay, so
way, like, if I count from the right of the key, 5 up was doll, and if I counted from, like, the bottom up, it was also doll.
Okay.
But it didn't. That one didn't work for me, so I don't know.
Let's see what happens when I try and do it. Just in case.
Snake. Wolf. Rose.
Keyhole 5 diagonal. No.
Well, it's not ladder and it's not doll. I've tried those ones.
Okay. Let's try wolf, okay? If I go diagonal up and then I go 5, I have the wolf.
Okay.
So.
That didn't work for me. Try. Snake.
Nope, not wolf.
Okay, I tried gear. Gear worked, and then gear.
Oh, nice.
And then gear -3 is snake.
Okay.
And then I don't know what after that. I think it's the last one after the gear and the
Okay.
snake.
Okay, 1 second. Pro. Okay. Going snake gear did not work for me.
Snake key gear snake. It's
Oh,
gear.
it's snake and gear. Snake.
It's
key.
it's gear then snake.
So it's snake, wolf, crow, snake,
Key, gear,
key.
snake.
Okay, I missed the key one. Okay.
And then whatever's after that should be the last one, I think.
I hope so. Jesus.
Because it's like, I think we have to light up the things like 16
Yeah.
times.
Jesus, isn't that very long? Deer, snake, feather, bird, crow.
Okay.
Crow, and then what does yours do?
Crow, snake, key, gear, snake, crow, escape, key? Yes, keyhole does it at the end.
Okay, got it. Okay, let's fucking go.
That was the pain in the ass. That was the pain in the ass.
I think I spent more time on this than the rest of the game.
Okay, and my thing is spinning rapidly now and has 2 X's in the northeast.
Okay. 1 second. Crow, snake, dog, snake, 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 key. Oh, yep. I have south and then southeast.
Southeast. Yeah, both of my dials at the top are northeast.
Okay. That'll mean something, I'm sure.
Yes. Alright,
Okay.
I've written that down.
Okay. Yep, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this building. Oh, there's a radio
I
up here.
have a radio! Yeah, me too. Okay, got it.
Okay, mine says 3 patients from the nursing home in Hillbeck.
Determined to reopen and bring back glory to Raven's clocks.
Okay. The talented Amelie Raven has returned from Switzerland. She is...
Home yesterday evening. They are asking for assistance finding the missing patients. Maybe...
The post office...
I think I must have missed one at the beginning.
Oh.
Because my first one is the determined to reopen, and I'm pretty sure that's the one with Amelie. And then my next one is yours. What does your post office one say? Between 8:20 and 11:15.
My post office one says, the post office's water damage is repaired and all the post boxes are ready.
To be used again. There is already a letter in post box 34. Okay.
My last one says, we have no news when the train service will return to our.
Our village again. The station is now permanently closed. Okay. I have other weird ones in mine. So mine says... So I got the one that says Amelie is determined to bring back glory to the Raven's clocks, right?
Okay.
And then I have one that says... ... Home yesterday evening. They're asking for assistance finding the missing patients.
Oh. The police are looking for anyone who is in the vicinity of the nursing. But that's the first part of it.
Yesterday, yeah. Then we have the post office one, and then I have another one, like right before 1410, that says, hope these disappearances won't remain unsolved like those 5 years ago.
Okay, this says, the tragic nursing home incident has reopened old wounds in our village.
Yeah, we hope these... Okay, so people are going missing again.
Okay.
Okay. I think Amelie's evil.
Oh, do you have one right before 1705?
Oh, let me go back to it. Sorry, I was going to the post office. Let me go back. 1705. 1 second. Yes. Oh, I do.
Mine says Clarissa Shar, the generous benefactor of our new clock tower, died last
month. At the opening ceremony next week, we will honor her memory.
Okay.
The opening ceremony is next week.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to the post office to see what's in post office box 34. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah! I have Morse code dots. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Oh shit.
Yeah, I have a Morse code machine, and that's it.
Okay, so I have some. Okay, let me count how many dials there are. There are 12 dials, and it's basically in 4 rows of 3, and the dials have numbers underneath them. Oh, these are post boxes, aren't they?
What's the one for 34?
34, it has, basically, it's like a blank dial. It looks like a compass, kind of. There's like a point pointing in each direction, and I can move the points. And, oh, I bet if I put in the north, east, and southeast.
Yeah.
Nice!
Okay, sick.
That was it.
Nice.
Post office telegram. It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to have finished my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Okay, so I have to do it in Morse code, I guess.
Okay.
But are there any dots or anything like that around it?
Well, I have other post boxes, but I don't know
No,
if
I
those
think
are
that's
relevant.
probably it. It's probably the message that I need to do.
Okay. It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it felt too short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you can imagine. Oh, I bet it's the short long in this message.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Okay, so in
so
long.
It's first one is a long.
Yes, long.
Okay.
Short. Long. Okay.
So it's long, short, long.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happened.
Okay, I wonder, because some of these say, like, longer.
Okay.
So we have
Here, let me back out and go back in so I can reset it.
long, short, longest, longer. Feels like I was gone for such a long time. Short. Too short to finish my invention. No, the longest.
I wonder if it's 2 shorts.
Oh yeah, because it says short, and then it says too short to finish my invention. Long.
So I'm gonna try long, 3 shorts, and then long.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing happened.
Let me read the message again.
Yeah, read it to me one more time.
It says, "It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. We will now have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
I'm just gonna try long and then 2 shorts and see what happens. Nope.
Long, short, short, long, long. Is the repetition of the words.
Are there any commas or anything in that?
Yeah, well, in the first sentence, there's just one long.
Okay.
In the second sentence, there is 2 shorts. And then in the third sentence, there's the 2 longs. Longest and longer. It's like, such a long time. Would you like me to read it one more time with all the punctuation?
Yes.
Okay. So, it feels like I was gone for such a long time, period. But for all the time I was away, it felt short, comma. Too short to finish my invention.
Okay.
Now we will have the longest lives ever, comma, longer than you can imagine. And then it just says, when you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Nope. I'm gonna reverse it. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. I feel like we're missing something.
Well, in my post office boxes, the very top middle one is already open, but I don't know what it's, let's see. I'm guessing it's number 16, box number 16. I don't know if that's relevant to anything.
I mean, I don't know. Let's go check out the house. And come back to this so we can sit on it.
Yes.
A little bit. Think about it. Okay, I have a phone in my house.
Okay, I have a phone as well.
Okay,
I have.
Go ahead.
I have 5, 6, 7 plus 8, squiggly 9 for my buttons.
I have 1, 2, 3, asterisk 4 pound 0. Okay. Maybe we do need to go back. Oh! When I click on a button, something came out. So I hit 1 and it said 1 was pouring down and made me scared. 2, hey Lyric, I'm so glad you finally. 3 is earlier, but you never mind. Are you still?
Oh.
Asterisk is you have so many messages. Wait, I know you're still. 4 is know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Okay.
And then pound is can know it's not the same, but please just go see for. You named Cole, I made a new one for you. What happens when you press your buttons?
Okay. 5 is angry, comma, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to. blank. And then 6 is mad at me when I arrived. 7 is decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving. Plus is to visit, comma, there is now a dark tower. 8 is it's upstairs and it's even better, this one cannot die. And then the squiggle is there, question mark. You know you're a raven that went missing, the one.
You named Cole. I made a new one for you.
Which one is that for you?
That's 0.
Okay, so 0 follows squiggle on mine.
Okay.
So we know that.
So 0, and then squiggle.
Squiggle first, because mine says there, question mark. You know you're a raven, the one that went missing, the one, and then I think your 0 follows mine.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And is your squiggle the last one?
9 is my last one. It says, you company, comma, I would have told you.
For that one, it's 4. I think it's, know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Okay. So 4 and then my 9.
4 and then your 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have anything that goes with it's upstairs and it's even better, this one cannot die?
Okay. So the ones I have left say. So can you repeat that one more time?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I have. Okay, let me just. Let's see. I have all 5 of mine up that we haven't determined yet.
Yeah, I do too.
The first one it says, angry, comma, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Okay, I think that goes with my asterisk. It says, use so many messages. Wait, I know you're still.
I know you're still angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to blank.
Yeah, so okay, so it's asterisk, and which one was that for you?
5.
Okay. Asterisk to 5. Okay, I really want you to. Okay, anyway, sorry. So then I have one that says, hey, Larry, I'm so glad you finally.
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving blank.
Oh, yep, what's that one?
7.
7, okay. So I think it goes 2 to 7, and then to asterisk.
Okay. And then after asterisk is
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I have, so the ones I still don't have is, was pouring down and made me scared earlier, but you, never mind, are you still? And then, can know it's not the same, but please just go see 4.
Okay. Let me remove the ones that I have already picked of mine. Okay, I still have to visit, comma, there is now a dark tower.
It says the first word is visit.
To visit. Like, to visit, comma, there is now a dark tower.
Maybe I think it goes with 1. Was pouring down and made me scared to visit.
Yeah. Probably that
Okay.
sounds right. And then I have.
And so which one was that? It's one for me, and then
It's a plus for me.
so it's plus and then one.
Uh, is it your one first? One and then plus.
Oh yes.
And then I have it's upstairs, period, and it's even better. This one cannot die.
So I have one that says, "Can you know it's not the same, but please just go see 4." Does your sentence fit in there?
It's upstairs, and it's even better. This one cannot die.
Maybe. I think it might be pound, and then what's that one?
8.
Pound and 8. Okay.
And then my last one says, mad at me when I arrived.
Okay. I have one that says earlier, but you, never mind. Are you still?
Are you still...
Mad at me?
But it just says, mad at me when I arrived, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Alright, so I feel pretty good about it's going original. So it's 2, which is mine. It says, "Hey, Lurk, I'm so glad you finally," and then you're 7.
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving.
You so many messages. Wait, I know you're still, and then you're 5.
My 5 is angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Okay, I'm gonna try. What's the 1? No, not that. I really want you to. 1 second. Know that before I left, I made you something to keep. And then you're 9.
Okay. What was that one you just read?
4.
4. I made you something to keep. You company, I would have told you.
Okay, I would have told you. And then I'm gonna try what I not have yet. I would have told you. What was your squiggle?
My squiggle is there, question mark? You know your raven that went missing, the one?
Oh. Okay, so what, can you repeat your 9 for me one more time?
Yes. My 9 says, you company, comma, I would have told you.
Okay, so our options are either oh, 3 earlier.
Okay. 3.
But you, never mind. Are you still?
Are you still... It could be there, question mark? You know your raven, the one that went missing. The one...
Yeah, let's do that one. Is that the asterisk one?
It's the squiggle.
The squiggle, and then we go to the 0. And that's you named Cole.
You named Cole?
Yeah, I made a new one for you.
Oh, 8, it's upstairs, and it's even better. This one cannot die.
Die. And then so the only one I have left is 1.
What's that one say for you?
Oh, I just hit the... Oh, shit, a ladder came down when I put it in the order
1.
of mine. And then I hit the ringer, the handheld thing.
I think I have it. Let me try putting mine in.
And then there was a ladder that came down. It scared the shit out of me.
7, 5, 9, squiggle, 8. Oh, nice. Yeah, ladder.
Okay, I have a bunch of pictures up here.
Oh, I have a mechanical raven in a box, or crow, and in a 3-digit code with letters and some weird letters that may be of Greek origin, but I don't know them.
Okay. That's gonna be pleasant. Okay. This is gonna be so Greek now actually to win the game.
Okay, it's only one. Okay, it's only 2 weird symbols actually. It's A through Z, and then it's A and E fused together. 0 with the slash through it, and an A with a little circle above it.
Okay, so my center picture has the Morse code tapper thing on it, and then it has the mechanical crow as well.
Okay.
And then it's like a circle around it with a bunch of different, and then it says like 12, 3, 6, and 9, like the parts of the clock.
Okay.
So this must be to help us figure out the Morse code shit.
Okay.
And then I have like little mechanical diagrams.
Okay.
So I think the thing I'm supposed to be paying attention to is this picture.
Okay, because all I have is the crow in the cage and a 3-digit code that I can slide.
The crow in the cage, can you like, is that like a picture on a piece of paper, or is it?
It's actually like a physical crow in the cage. It's like a mechanical crow.
Can you click on it at all?
No.
Oh.
I probably have to like unlock the cage first.
Yeah. Try to see if there's anything that will help me here. Okay. Are there any mechanisms around the cage?
Not that I'm noticing. It's pretty like bare bones cage. It's just like a wire yellow cage with like, and then the 3 like dials for the code are at the base of it. Doesn't seem to be anything else around it either.
What are the dials?
They're like little. There's 3 of them, and they're like black dials with white lettering on them, and it's A through Z and 3 symbols that are kind of different than the other ones. It's an A and E fused together, the 0 with the slash through it, and an A with a little circle above it.
Oh. The circle with the slash through it means 0. And then AE, I just keep thinking about Lyric. And that's how it's spelled.
It is spelled like that. And then it's like an A with like a tiny little O above it.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine, and so it's like a circle, and it's arrows going in a clockwise direction, and there's a line down the middle, and on one side is the little Morse code tapper, and on the other is the raven, the clock raven head. And then pointing up is 12, down is 6, left is 9, right is 3. So like a clock. There's a few other pictures, but they don't seem... They just look like diagrams for the crow.
Let's see. Don't seem to have anything else. We may have to figure out the Morse code puzzle.
Yeah. I think that this might give us the answer to the Morse code puzzle.
What's it say?
It's just like, it's got the Morse code tapper on the left side and the crow on the right. And there's 3 dials, you said?
Yeah, just the 3 dials with the letters on them.
Okay. Does it have like an arrow on it anywhere showing like which way is like the red point where you're like turning it to? You know what I'm talking about?
No, it's just like they scroll up and down kind of like a lock.
Okay. So is there any way you can point one down?
It's just kind of like so it's like a combination lock kind of.
Oh.
Just trying to think of the best way to describe it.
Can you spell something on it?
Any 3-digit word. Let's see. Okay. Wait, what was the name of the bird?
Oh, shit. Cole. K-O-L.
K-O-L, yeah, let me try that. That was it!
Nice! Okay, excellent work.
I was like, wait, maybe I can spell the name of the bird? Okay, now the bird is standing up.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I can click on his gear on his arm and he, like, his eye lights up.
Okay.
He goes, ah! And his eye lights up.
Okay. Is he tapping anything at all?
Okay, yeah, I think he's doing some kind of pattern. Okay, let me write down this pattern.
Okay. What do you want to bet it's our Morse code thing?
Okay. Okay, I think okay, I think I understand. I think, okay, don't judge me about how I'm gonna describe this.
Okay.
I think when he goes, when he goes, ah, that's short, and when he goes, ah, that's long.
That, you know what? The logic works and I follow you on it.
So I'm gonna write down his pattern.
Okay. I scared the shit out of my birds. Like, crows eat baby birds, so.
Gosh, this is a long pattern. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through it one more time.
That's okay. No, it took me like a while with the clock one.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it one more time to confirm this.
Okay.
Okay, I think I have it.
Okay, what is it?
Okay. Short, long. Short. Long, long, long. Short, short. Long, long, long. Short.
Okay, I'm gonna go put it in at the other place and see if it works.
It's like, ah.
Short, long, short, long, 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 short, short, long, long, short.
One, three longs and then short. The end. Sorry.
Okay, you're good. No, 1 second. So it's short, long, long. No, sorry.
Short. Long.
I can't. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, I have to go. I have to exit out of the post office every time.
No, that's so
reset
bad.
it. Because I can't just reset it.
That's so bad.
Okay, so it's short.
Long.
Yep.
Short.
Okay.
Long, long, long. Short,
Okay.
short.
Okay.
Long, long, long. Short.
Okay. The code is too long.
Okay. That's interesting.
I wonder what happens if we take out the first long, the second two shorts. Do you remember the pattern that you said originally?
Oh, in the, Okay, yeah, let me, go back to that.
Yeah. I wonder if we, like, subtract it or something?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, let's see.
I would say I might be reading too much into this, but that fucking pro puzzle game was ludicrous.
It was absolutely insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me scroll. Okay, I'll read you this note.
Okay.
It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short.
Okay.
Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever. Longer than you can imagine.
No, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, so I've got my notes app open with all the notes I've been taking. So the raven pattern it gave you was short, long, short, long, 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 short, short, long, 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 short.
Yes, and I can do it one more time just to confirm. Let's see.
I was just double checking on that.
I'll make sure. I'll click on him. Yeah. Whenever he, okay, I don't know if this is critical detail to any of that paperwork you had there, but, whenever he does the long, his eyeball lights up. But whenever he does the short, it does not.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm trying to think. And then our original was long, short, short, long, long, right?
Yeah.
So let me try.
What if we do short, long, 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 short?
Sorry, repeat that one more time.
Short, long, short,
Okay.
long,
Okay.
long, long, short. What if we try that?
Nothing.
Damn. I found the pattern from the poem in the middle of this, so that's why I was trying to subtract that and see if that did anything.
Nothing. Wait. Fuck yeah!
What was it?
Repeat. I had to put it in twice.
Oh.
Okay,
Shit.
and now I'm getting another code. Oh god. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I think I'm getting another code.
Okay.
Okay. Short. Long. Short. Short. Okay. We're getting another code. 1 second. And I can't use this anymore. Okay. Short. Long. Short. 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 Long. I did not think I would have to work so hard at Morse code today. Okay.
What,
Okay.
Houdini?
Sorry. Okay. Okay, I have another Morse code that I'm gonna try. I can't put it in anymore. I don't know.
I'm wondering if we have to, like... So you know how there's, like, light bulbs hanging down?
Yeah.
And the Raven's eyes light up on the longs. So I'm wondering if we have to put in some extremely long Morse code in the lights.
Oh my god. Yeah, so let's start back at the church.
Yeah.
Okay. So... let's do the light up on the longs then.
Yeah.
So for the first one, it's dark and then light, and then dark, light, 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 and then turning towards the house, it's dark, dark, light, 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 dark. And then turning towards the post office, I have the next sequence. That's dark, light, dark, 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 light, 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 dark, light, light, dark. No.
Damn.
Okay.
It's gotta be something like that, though.
Yeah.
So I did notice the Raven's eyes light up on the longs.
Okay, maybe start from a different location.
I wonder, do we start from... Yeah, let's turn off all these
Yeah.
lights again. Do we want to start at, like, the right side of the church at, like, clockwise and go around?
Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So we have it short, so it's dim, and then long is light, and so then the third one is dark, that's short. And then the three on the house are light, so it's long, long, long. And then short, short, and then long, so the furthest right one is light.
Okay.
Okay. And then long, long, wait. Did I miss my space? Yeah, long, long, and then it's dark. And then it's dark. And then long. So, for the post office, only the two to the far left are light, and then the middle one on the right side is light. Is that what you have too?
Two on... Okay, say that one more time. At the post office?
Yeah, so on the left side, the two on the far left are lit up, and then on the right side, the middle one is lit up.
Right.
Okay, okay. And then dark, dark, light, light. Wait. Where am I? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Okay. Sorry, I forgot we started in the wrong spot. So it's long, long, long. And then short, so that's gonna be the one on the far right is dark. And then turning back over this way. It's light. Light. Oh shit, it opened!
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Yeah! I was like, please let them be in it.
Okay, I'm in the tower. I just see a bunch of planks and a ladder. So I think I can go up.
Okay, yeah, I see planks.
Oh! And words just came down. All of those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork.
Mine says, my last memory of Lark was the suspicious frown on her face.
I think Mark's a mad scientist.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
I
first
pulled down the second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I pulled out the second one. Go ahead.
Yeah. I double-checked Lark's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
Mine says, at first she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence.
I don't like this.
Me either.
I don't want to know what's up here.
Oh god.
Mine says, it didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference.
I held it out to her anyways because I needed her to be with me.
I think she did something fucked up to her sister. Okay.
Shit, there's some like glowing jars on the next floor for me.
I have jars, but they have numbers on them.
Mine too.
Mine say 1011, 1308, 1111, and 18. Or 180.
That's what mine say too.
Okay, and I pulled down my stair. And it says, I had spent years collecting time for us. Time that would be added to our lives.
Mine says, I never told her that the time was stolen, only that the clock would let us be together forever.
Oh no. Oh, more jars, getting creepier.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I pull down my stairs. It says, instead she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her.
She closed her hand around the clock, and I never saw her again.
Okay. Up at the top there's a single jar. I just opened it and it has no lid. Or it has no, like, date on it.
Oh shit, mine, I opened it and
No.
mine, it went, and it changed to 136.
Mine changed to 138.
Oh. Oh, you beat the game. Such a shame to see all that time go to waste. Oh,
Mine says, I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it.
I have lost 136 minutes of my life.
Lost 38 minutes in.
That's so awful.
Amelie added 138 minutes to hers.
I added 136 minutes to hers. Damn. That was crazy. So it's like you go through it and like the time you spend doing it, like...
Adds to her lifespan.
I guess so. Shadow Moss, I think we won but lost at the same time.
The real time travel was the friends we made along the way.
Yes. That was good. I liked that.
That was fun. Yeah.
It was challenging too.
Those puzzles were hard. Also, seriously, next time there's a Steam sale, you gotta try the classic Nancy Drew games.
Oh.
Because they are so fucking hard.
I'd
like, there
like
was
that.
one where I was in DC, and again, a lot of the puzzles are randomized. Because there were no walkthroughs back then.
Yeah.
So it's not like you could help each other anyway.
Oh my gosh.
And so all the, like, and so there was one where you just had to put, like, mochi treats together, but in a certain order, and it was like a massive logic puzzle.
Oh gosh, logic puzzles are so hard.
And so I literally wound up cutting out all the different shapes of, like, paper, so that I could physically do it and find out all the different possible combinations. It took me 3 hours for that puzzle. Yeah, it's like, if you want to do next level puzzles, you gotta play classic Nancy Drew.
I'll have to try that, because I love puzzle games. These puzzles, some of these puzzles were hard. Like, some of the,
These
like...
are hard. I'm gonna, next time there's a Nancy Drew sale, I'm gonna get you some of the Nancy Drew games. They're good.
Yeah.
And you can, like, straight up be murdered in them. If you fuck it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
And again, master level Sudoku.
This was,
okay, I'm sorry.
This game was good though. Like, I liked it.
Also,
it
says actors. Who the fuck were the actors?
Good question.
Yeah, I was like,
actors.
Actors? There were no other people. You just took 138 minutes of my life.
What actors? What actors?
The end. Pretty short credits. I'm pretty impressed with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was
fun.
That was fun.
I definitely would recommend that. It was hard.
That was so hard.
Some of the puzzles I was like, I have no idea what it wants me to do right now.
That's why I did straight up cheat once, where I was like, I don't fucking know.
To be fair, we were hella stuck though. We were like,
I was like, I got nothing here, kid. Here, I'm gonna close out of it so it doesn't get any more of my time. But I can still talk to you.
Yeah.
No, that was wildin'. Oh my gosh. I need to find more games like that, because that was a lot of fun.
I love those types of games. There's like a bunch of games like that are like demos that you can get. Me and Jordan played one called Unboxing the Cryptic Killer, and it was kind of similar to this, where two people play and you have to like communicate things they're seeing. It's pretty good. And
I'm gonna do some once I finally finished the quarry, I got into the last chapter, and then I had to stop. And it's the same reason I have issues with my ADHD, is where I can't finish an oil painting. Is once I stopped and I had like probably 20 minutes left of the game, getting back to play it is so hard.
Yeah, you're almost there though. I want to know what
I'm
kind of
almost
ending
there.
you get.
So far everyone's still alive except for poor camp counselor Chris, the guy who runs it.
Yeah,
Spoilers, I killed him.
I accidentally killed Jacob, but I didn't mean to kill him. I don't know how far you've gotten.
I'm on the last chapter, but I did. So I actually did wind up completely starting over because I killed what's her name, the little artsy girl. Yeah.
I think she lives in.
She got her head knocked off.
Oh my god.
And, I like stopped the game, and I tried to like see if maybe it hadn't saved my progress or something, but it had, and so I just restarted the entire fucking game. I couldn't do it.
I think I killed. Let's see, I killed 3 of them. I think I killed Jacob. Is Dylan the one who gets his arm cut off? And,
yes, his hand. Oh my god.
And Caitlin, the other girl.
Yeah.
I accidentally killed them. I didn't mean to. They lived almost to the end, and I accidentally killed them. And I was like, no, I made the wrong choice.
I love the Brenda song. Is that Caitlin?
I think so.
Yeah, love her. Icon in the legend.
I was so mad. I was so mad that I got her killed. I thought for sure that I picked the right thing.
I know, she was the baddest bitch. Truly.
Her and Dylan like died at the same time, and it was like very traumatic.
No!
I was like, no, I lost 2 characters in like 5 seconds. That was bullshit.
No. No, next on my list are whatchamacallit? Alone in the Dark.
Ooh.
Which is a horror game. You have it on your wish list, okay?
I think I.
But it's one of the motion capture ones with the girl who plays Eve in Killing Eve and Hopper. Anyway, and yeah, so I'm excited about that one, and then I've got one called Birth.
Okay.
That is apparently about dealing with the trauma of being alive. And then there's one called Copycat, which is about you're a cat who gets stuck outside, and then the owners get a new cat that looks just like you. And I think I'm gonna be really, really sad. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that Alone in the Dark. I forgot I had wish listed that.
I've got The Forest. I've already played Gone Home.
I haven't played Gone Home yet. I have that in my library though. Is it pretty good?
Oh, yeah, I really liked it. Oh, I've got The Inheritance of Crimson Manor. Again, these are all mostly like point and click mysteries.
Ooh, that sounds
And
like a good one
then-
though.
Yeah. And then Mist, The Paynes Creek Killings, Ribbon.
Oh, I played the Paynes Creek Killings and I've played Riven both.
Did you like them?
Yes, the Paynes Creek Killings. It was such a long game. The ending
It
was
is? Okay.
the ending was kind of bullshit, but it was still good. It was still worth playing.
Okay.
It. Definitely, it was. Me and Jordan played that together, and it was really enjoyable.
Next time it comes on sale, I need to get you What Remains of Edith Finch, because there are very few games that ruined me the way this game did. It is... Oh, it's on sale right now. I'm gonna get it for you.
If you, like the Paynes Creek Killings, they made another game that's like, let's see, I have it here, the puzzle. What's it called? Scene Investigators. It's like the Paynes Creek Killings kind of vibe, but like you solve different crime scenes. You have to like put together like who actually was the killer and stuff. It's pretty good. Me and Jordan played that
Nice.
together too.
I just bought you What Remains of Edith Finch. It was $5.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's. I need someone else to be really sad about this with me.
I'll play that. I need to add that to my must playlist.
It took me about. Yeah, my total playtime is 2.3 hours, so probably take you about 2 hours to play. But
Is it like a mystery type game?
it's like a mystery. It's mostly like a visual mystery novel that you can click through.
Okay.
And there's like little like achievements you can get, things like that.
Sounds like my type of game. I like a game that it's like a story that you get to progress through.
Yeah, and it just it I played it in an afternoon because I'm like, oh, the house looks fun, and I was never the same. It was really, really, really sad.
Dang, I'm gonna have to play it.
And it's one of those things where I'm like, there's a question of like the investigation is there a curse on the Finch family, or is it bad parenting and generational trauma? And what's really the difference?
I look forward to playing it. The other game that I want to play, someone else, I think I won it in a giveaway on someone's stream. It's Amnesia. Everyone says that one's good.
Ooh, I've heard of that one.
And then I also have this other VR game that I want to play called Curious Cases. It seems like kind of like another like point and click mystery game, but I think it's VR too, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. Amnesia, what's the full name? Because I just pulled something up and I don't think that was it.
This one is called Amnesia Rebirth. I think there's a couple different ones.
Okay. Yeah, there was one where I was like, I don't think that's what you're talking about. Ooh.
It's supposed to be a
Ooh, I love
game.
a first-person horror survival game. I mean, I have to play it in the middle of the day with my dog in the room and, like, sweet treats so that I can
so that it's not so
make
bad.
it through. Yeah. Ooh, have you ever played Superliminal?
I have not.
Oh, it's another great one. It's $10 right now, but it's okay. So it's fun. I might stream it just for you because I'm not a huge streamer, but so here, go click over to it on Steam and just look at like the mechanics.
Okay, what's it called?
Of how it works. Superliminal.
Okay, let me search.
It's a fuck you up kind of game. But like in a good way?
It's like okay, I see. It's got like weird things. Like I see
yeah,
it.
So yeah, so like oh, you need to make that duck bigger? Make it bigger by just like zooming in on it. You know? So how you control your screen is how you solve puzzles.
I see.
That was a fun one. Oh my god. There's a multiplayer version. We could play it together.
So it's like you have to like change your perspective on things. I see.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Like there's like this one that's like a cube and it's like checkered and you probably have to stand in a specific way to see it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really. I didn't know there was a multiplayer mode because I never fucking play with other people. But oh my god, we can play it together. And then of course the classic Portal, which I think is everybody's gateway puzzle game. Did you ever play that?
Portal? I think I played it a long time ago. Me and Jordan did a escape room simulator earlier, and they had a Portal level on that. It was pretty cool.
Um, Portal 1 is a great game. Portal 2 is on my top 5 best games ever made. Because it just hits really hard. And does a lot to question what makes us human. And it's a silly Portal game, and I love it.
I'm looking at like all these puzzle games that are. I think puzzle games are on sale this week on Steam.
Hell yeah.
The Puzzle Showcase up to 85% off.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I wish listed this game that looks like it's gonna be like a mystery, like story book point and click adventure type game. It seems like I just thought the art style was cool. It's called The Seance of Blake Manor. It looks like it's gonna be cool.
Ooh, that looks fun. Is that in the list?
Yeah, it's in the puzzle. If you look at the puzzle showcase, it shows it's coming soon.
Yeah.
I wish listed it because it looks interesting. I know a lot of people are playing. I think it's called like Blueprints or something. Yeah, it's like the rooms change in like a manor house or something, and there's like puzzles in all the rooms. It's like a new game that people are playing. I've wish listed it too. I'm waiting for the price to go down on it.
That's always what I'm doing.
Have you played the Return of Obra Dinn?
No, I haven't.
Look it up on Steam. So basically, you have to like watch these different scenes, and you have to figure out through context clues who everyone is in the scenes. You're like on a big pirate ship.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think you would like it. It's challenging. So basically, you just have to watch these scenes, and slowly over time, you figure out who different people are in the scenes, and you have to basically identify everyone in your notebook.
Yeah, it's listed as if you liked What Remains of Edith Finch, you will enjoy this. So, alright. Well, I'm gonna check out.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for
thank
playing.
You for playing. Yeah, I had so much fun.
Me too.
Hopefully Jordan didn't roast us too much in the chat.
No, I think my friend Ryan was mostly roasting me, but that's fine. He always does that.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me know when you want to come hang out.
Absolutely. For sure.
Yeah, we have the full TV, like, movie room.
Heck yeah.
So it's like a projector with a wall-sized screen and raised seating.
That is dope. I knew, but last time I was at your house, you guys were planning that, but...
Yeah. It's all built now, and I have a skee-ball machine.
Oh my god! That's
yeah,
so cool!
Yeah, so you need to come for, like, a visit.
I definitely will. I'll have to find a weekend I'm free and come on. Also, the pool is open here soon, so we can do a pool day.
Nice. When is Jordan gonna be here?
So we're still waiting on our visa application to be approved. We've been waiting 4 months, so I would imagine like any month now it should be getting close, I would think. But we're still waiting. Yeah. And but I'm gonna go see him in July, so I'll be going on a trip to visit him.
Okay, cool.
So.
Alright. Well, I will talk to you later.
Alright. Have a good night.
Bye. Good night.
Alright, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed that. I'm sorry I wasn't reading the chat so much. I was hyper fixated on the game. But this was really good. If you have a friend to play with, I definitely recommend it. It was the ending was shocking. Perry, no, my cat is trying to pull my headphones cable out. She always does that. But I appreciate everyone who stopped in, and thanks again, Ryan, for subscribing with Prime. I'm going back and I'm reading all your hate speech now. But yeah, Shadow Moss, thank you for stopping in. I know I haven't streamed much recently. I've just been like really busy. I mostly work is like extremely draining for me lately, so I like get home and I think that I want to stream, and then I just feel like really tired. I'm doing a lot of like basically I'm working multiple jobs right now, so uh, it's kind of difficult for me sometimes to find time to stream, but I'm really trying to more because when I do, I really enjoy it. And of course, I love when people come in here and chat with me because some of the people that I've met through streaming are like some of the best people and people I consider to be good friends. So it's always nice to talk to people like you, Shadow Moss, and everyone else who comes in here. So hopefully I'll be able to find some more time for streaming soon. Like you probably overheard me and Lavender talking about, me and Jordan are waiting for our visa application process to go through, so that is at the crux of my stress. Waiting for that to go through is very stressful, so if I find time to stream, it's whenever I'm not feeling too overwhelmed by that and other things. But hopefully, things will start getting easier, especially after he's here. I'll probably be able to find a lot more time, because it won't be like now where we have to find time around the time difference. So yeah, it's definitely, you have to have a lot of patience for the process. Like I said, we've been waiting 4 months now. And I check the progress of it every single day, and I think the average processing time is like between 4 and 7 months. So I'm estimating that we could get approved any time in the next 3 months, but who knows? Things slow down, and hopefully it's not a long wait for us. But I guess we'll see. But luckily, I get to go see him in July, so it won't be so bad waiting. It kind of gives a break in the waiting, so that makes me happy. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna eat some dinner and get settled in for the night. I'm gonna make some tacos, and then I'm gonna do some grading for my online class. I'm currently teaching a networking class online, so I've finished up the grading. I just want to reply to some discussion posts. I like to reply to at least a good portion of them, just because it's an online class, it kind of feels like disconnected if you don't engage a lot. So I'm gonna do that. Hope everyone has a good night. Yeah, a networking class, like computer networks. It's basically intro to computer networking. They learn things like, subnets and network diagrams and the OSI model, things like that. So it's not. It seems like it's an 8-week course. Sometimes I feel bad for the students because they have to. The course is modeled after the CompTIA Network Plus certification, so I feel bad for them because it's only 8 weeks long, and networking is a very broad and long, if you will. It's got a lot of information to learn, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and they have to cram all this information in their head in such a short amount of time. Honestly, they update the CompTIA stuff, but honestly, okay, so this is my opinion on it. I have some opinions. So CompTIA, they do update the stuff, and I think it's great information for a beginner, but I hate that so many places, whether it's a university or workplace, puts so much emphasis on having CompTIA certifications. If you have a college degree, if you're someone who doesn't have a college degree and you're wanting to get certifications and things, like, those are really good certifications to get because it demonstrates, like, a strong foundation in those skill sets. But, like, all these places that are like, oh, you have a master's degree, but we still want you to have CompTIA Security Plus to work for us. And I'm just like, it's like an entry-level certification is what I'm trying to get at. So it's like, for example, for this university, I'm not going to mention the name. If you know, you know, that I work for. I work for multiple, so I guess it's not that obvious, but I do work for multiple universities. They approved me to teach certain, like, IT classes, and because I have a master's degree in computing and I have three-ish years of field experience working advanced threat actor cybercrime cases, and then I have another additional 3 years of experience working as a security engineer. In addition to that, I have 3 certifications. I've got a malware reverse engineering certification, a computer forensic certification, and a incident response certification. So I asked them, I said, I have all these, like, qualifications in security. Could I potentially move into teaching security classes? Like, I have all these advanced certifications. Like, I can reverse engineer a piece of malware. Like, I feel like I am overqualified to teach an intro to security class, which the university that I teach in-person classes for, they let me teach security classes, okay? So this is how ridiculous this is. But when I asked the other university that I teach online classes for if I could teach security classes, they were like, oh, well, you don't have CompTIA Security Plus, so if you got that, you could move into the security classes. And I was like, really? I mean, I have, like, a master's degree in computing and 6 years field experience working in security and also 3 cybersecurity certifications. And I was like, what in the world? I was like, okay, that's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, but I'm not going to argue with you. Sometime whenever I'm not poor as hell and trying to pay for immigration, I guess I'll pay for the CompTIA Security Plus certification so I can be teaching security classes online. I'm like, I just thought it was a little ridiculous. I was like, because I even asked them, I said, well, I don't have CompTIA Security Plus, but I have all these, like, qualifications. And I'm like, I have 3, like, other security certifications that aren't CompTIA, and they are a bit more advanced, like, subject matter material. I consider myself to be a subject matter expert on malware analysis, so I'm like, I don't know that I need Security Plus to teach Intro to Security, but whatever they want. Which is weird, because I don't have CompTIA Network Plus, and they let me teach the network class. I'm like, I don't even like networking that much, but I know about networking. I'm like, I can teach networking. But it's just, like, weird. It's just, like, inconsistent. But I don't know. Maybe I can, now that I've been teaching for a year for them, maybe I can make a case that, hey, I've been, like, doing a good job teaching these other classes that, I can teach, but they're not, like, my subject matter expert area. Could I potentially move into these other categories? But I don't know. I could maybe email someone again now that I've been there for a while. Maybe they were just sus because I was new, but I don't know. But it seemed weird that they were letting me teach that. And I'm teaching operating systems starting in July through August, which I haven't taught their operating systems class, so I'm curious what that consists of, so I guess we'll see. But, yeah, that's been my life lately, busy with teaching and all that. I also see that someone followed me a month ago. I don't know when the last time I streamed was. I'm just going to shout them out. Lindsay F54, thank you for following me. While I was probably offline, I apologize that I'm an inconsistent streamer right now, but it is what it is. Oh, since my last stream, I don't know who was watching my last stream, but I got a new mouse, so I can play The Sims again. because last time on my last stream, I think it was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was trying to stream and my mouse wheel was like fucked up on my old mouse and I couldn't like zoom in, which is like a key critical functionality to building in The Sims. So I was like getting really mad because my mouse wheel wasn't working, but I got a new mouse, so yeah, I can play some more Sims. I also want to do a repo stream too, so if anyone here who is watching now or later has repo, wants to play with me, I am currently very obsessed with that game, so I'd be down to do like a friends of Twitch and friends of in person, whoever wants to play with me, friends of anybody who wants to play repo with me. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. You should definitely try it. It's easy to learn too. It's not that hard to learn. So that's like my favorite thing about games. So about me, if people want to know what kind of games I like to play, because people always ask me what kind of games I play, which obviously I play a lot of like horror and puzzle games, but games I like to play are games that are easy to learn. If there's like too much going on and like too much like knowledge that you have to have, it's just like too much for me. Like my friends always want me to play like those like team shooter games with them, but there's like so much to learn and it's like too fast paced for me. I don't know, I'm just not good at those games. I'm just like this the people who play those games have been playing them for like years, so they're like really good at them, and I feel like I die in like 2 seconds every single time. Here's Boudini, my kitty. Mwah. He's hungry, so I'm gonna go and feed him, but I hope everybody has a good night, and I will try to stream again soon. He keeps getting into things because I haven't fed him his dinner yet, so. Good night, everybody.